All can be explained in a very normal way. It's nothing to do with an attack at all.
Okay.
Mousa Chowdhury is being questioned by police on suspicion of planning a terror attack.
My interests fall under all these like weightlifting, martial arts training. So anything you want to ask, I can answer it honestly, because there's no attack planning at all.
The 28-year-old is polite and calm and seemingly helpful with officers. Note how Chowdhury's demeanour changes moments later.
No comment.
He's just been told how his boasts to a man he thought was a jihadi was actually an undercover officer.
No comment.
Is there anybody else that could be?
No comment.
Chowdhury dismissed what he'd said as, in his words, jihad banter. In court, prosecutors claimed he'd planned to unleash death and suffering on non-Muslim members of the public. Chiefly, he wanted to plough a van into those at Pride in London.
He was considering a range of attack types, using a knife, using a gun, using a vehicle.
Scotland Yard says Chowdhury's conversations weren't just talk or bravado.
Mousa Chowdhury was clearly and is a very dangerous individual. He is absolutely intent on causing harm to as many people as possible.
In this video posted on Instagram, Chowdhury showed off a replica airsoft Glock pistol he'd acquired. In his home in Luton, police found this knife and this canvas with apparent knife marks, which he admitted he'd used to practice stabbing motions with his sister. A former Uber driver, he was involved in a samurai sword attack outside Buckingham Palace in 2017. Just off camera here, as two officers approached his vehicle, they were injured, but a jury cleared him. He said he'd been trying to commit so-called suicide by cop due to his depression.
After Chowdhury was cleared of the attack here, prosecutors say he became driven by dreams of martyrdom. It was this time last year when undercover officers worked to gain his trust, to tap into his extremist views.
Officers recovered notes about his so-called plans for Jannah, or paradise, in which he fantasised about an attack. Now he is behind bars, his plans to carry out an atrocity foiled. Julian Drucker, 5 News.